Hi, I'm Mike from Mountain Belly Designs, and I've ordered the Zircon SS Stud Finder 70 stud sensor because I'm going to hang some floating shelves in my bathroom that we're remodeling upstairs. So I needed to make sure that I could find the right place to put my screws into my 2x4s to secure the studs to the wall. So I ordered this. It's the StudSensor 70. It comes wrapped up. We ordered this from Amazon, okay? And it comes packaged in bubble wrap, which I love, the top. And it has a set of instructions inside. And this is the StudSensor 70. So it does require a battery to operate, and on the back here is a battery holder. Okay, I'm going to put our 9-volt battery in here. Okay, oh, before I go on, underneath here, underneath the battery compartment, you'll find 2 extra pencils that are used as markers on this that I'll show you later. Okay, so those are for future use. All right, I've got the 9-volt battery secured, okay? Well, a lot of you guys are going to be looking at working through just basically drywall to try to find out your where your studs are. This also has the ability to go through heavier or denser surfaces, such as, plywood or basically your most basic paneling. For the best scanning results, it's important to properly hold the stud sensor and move it slowly while you're scanning. Grasp the handle with your thumb on one side and your fingers on the other side, and make sure that your fingertips are resting on or above the running board and not touching the surface that you're scanning. Hold the tool straight up and down, parallel to the studs. Do not rotate the tool or rotate it back and forth like this. Keep the tool flat against the wall and do not rock or tilt it. Avoid placing your other hand or any other part of your body on the surface being scanned. This will interfere with the tool's performance. If you're receiving erratic scanning results, it may be a result of humidity, moisture within the wall cavity, or drywall, or if you've recently painted your bathroom, this is going to have an adverse effect on your ability to locate the stud. Allow a few days for the wall to dry out. Depending on the proximity or the electrical wiring pipes to the wall surface, the scanner may deflect them in the same manner as studs. Caution should always be used when nailing, cutting, or drilling in walls, floors, and ceilings that may contain these items. To avoid any surprises, okay, remember that the studs or joists are normally spaced about 16 to 24 inches apart, and they're only 1.5 inches in diameter or in width. Anything closer together or a different width may or may not be a stud, joist, or a fire break. When you want to turn on and calibrate the tool, you place the stud sensor against the flat wall and then press and hold the power button here on the left side and hold it. And on completion of calibration, the spotlight pointing system and buzzer will momentarily activate, and the tool will begin continuous measurements. There is also a mark button right here that when you find the center stud, I'll show you how that happens later, but when you press this down, you'll notice that a little pencil tip comes out. That's how you mark the center of your stud, okay? And there's extra of these pencil tips right underneath the battery compartment. This is a small bathroom that my wife and I are going to put some hanging shelves into. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find some studs to nail the 2x4s in, so I don't have to use molly bolts because they're not really that strong. They're not strong like I need them to be to hold this kind of weight I'm going to be putting on this wall. Okay, so I'm going to try to find my stud in the small bathroom that we're doing, and I'm going to push my power button on, and my ready light is on, you can see. I'm going to slowly slide it across, making sure that I'm not touching the wall with my other hand. Now you see I'm hitting the stud, and now, oh, there you go. You see the red light? See, I can move it from one side to another, and the light comes on and off. I'm going to mark it. See, the pencil came out, and I marked it right there. That's the center of my stud.